Here is the Space Cadet spacesuit. This suit looks absolutely amazing and looks very useful for being out in space. I really like the colour and the logo is very cool. It also goes very well with the Space Cadet ship, which has a super sleek design and a nice cargo bay with a couple engines at the back. This is pretty fast. It is, of course, able to carry cargo, which makes this an extremely useful ship. Hello and welcome to this episode of Wibbles Gaming. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to unlock this amazing cadet ship and the cadet spacesuit. Please make sure to like, hype and subscribe as it really helps the channel out. And without any further ado, let's get into it. Here I am on the map. Zoom out. I am just in the spaceport, which is basically in the middle of the map, about to speak to Captain Aurora for my next mission. Welcome back, Cadet. I have a new mission for you. Take a look at this. A Wobbly class Starfinder frigate crashed in a field of dark asteroids a few weeks ago. The pilot says he couldn't see the asteroids, though something about his story doesn't add up. Lucky no one was hurt, but the damage was severe. The Starfinder's engine core was damaged in the crash. It's becoming unstable, so we need to remove it as soon as possible. This is where you come in. Retrieve the core and bring it back to the station so it can be destroyed. Your first step is to head over to the cargo bay in the mall. The cadets down there will tell you what you need to know about the ship. Oh, and Cadet, take this comms pack so I can talk to you while you're out in space. You have your orders now, no time to waste. New to-do list entry, getting to the core. Let's beam ourselves down and travel to the space mall. Here is the space mall. Let's go down to the cargo bay and approach the Space Cadet. Oh, hello. Welcome to the cargo bay. Captain Aurora said I'm to give you a briefing for your mission. So let's get straight to it. This is the layout of a Starfinder ship. Here we have the dock. This is where you'll need to enter the ship. From there you'll have to travel down to the engine room at the lower deck. That's down here. This is where engine core will be. Once you're in there, remove the core, load it into your ship and bring it back here. Try to be careful, it will be quite unstable. Finally, put the core into this antimatter machine. It's able to safely destroy it. Simple, really. You'll need to take a spaceship that can hold cargo. I recommend taking one of the Space Cadet ships. There should be one parked on the landing pads through that door. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this key card. It should get you through any doors on the ship that are still working. That's everything. Good luck, Cadet. Try not to blow us all up. Here is the Space Cadet ship. Let's hop in, turn the engines on, and travel towards the broken ship. Here is the ship. Let's come down and land in the docking bay. Cadet, you made it onto the ship. Well done. Try and look for a way into the ship. I can use my key card to travel up these stairs. That door is also broken. But this door here looks green, so I should be able to use the key card. This door looks like it might be working. Try your keycard to see if you can get through. Let's try the keycard, and there we go. We got through. Great, you're in. So this is floor 3. The engine room is 2 floors down on floor 1. So look for a way to get down to the floor below. Let's grab this screwdriver. Now we should be able to break the shaft open, take the vent off, and crawl through. Keep wandering through. Looks like I've found a drop. And here I am on floor 2. Good job, we made it to floor 2. The engine room is 1 more level down. You might need to use another air vent to get there. There should be one in the toilets on this floor. A Wobbly! I haven't seen a Wobbly in a while. Oh, would you like a coffee? My programming says that you will like it. Here you go. Well, perhaps you can drink it later. I'm so happy to have a Wobbly I can make coffee for. I have been wondering where everyone went. They must be really sad without any coffee. Let me know if you want another one. So let's wander along this corridor. These are the toilets. There's the door to the toilet. Oh, that door doesn't open. I tried to see if anyone in there might want coffee, but my keycard does not work. Sorry, I can't help you fix it. I'm just a coffee robot. Find a way to get this door working, Cadet. Take a look around and see what you can find. So now we have to find a keycard. Let's have a nice look around. Aha, I can jump through this wall, and here is a robot. A robot programming card for a captain's assistant. So now we have a card we can jump back through this door. Let's go into the main area, give it to the robot. Initializing. Commencing robot mode, captain's assistant. Initialization complete. Good morning, you must be the captain. How can I be of service? You want to go through that door? Of course, Captain. Let me perform a system scan of the ship. Oh dear, this ship is in a very poor condition. That door isn't working because it is low on power. Let me reroute some from another level. There we go, the door is working. It should be operational now. Glad I could be of service, Captain. So now we should be able to interact with the door, and we are now through into the bathrooms. Here is the ventilation shaft. Good thinking with reprogramming that robot. Hurry, there's no time to waste. Grab the spanner, open the ventilation shaft, and hop in. We now have access to this vent, which I'll break open with the spanner. Let's grab a nice little present. There we go. I can also break down this vent. And here is the engine room. There's the core. The controls to release it are spread around this room. You'll need to pull the levers in the correct order. There will be a safety timer, so be quick. Good luck. So let's pull this lever. There we go. Run quickly up to the next lever, which we can then pull, which brings it down even more. Run over really quick to the next one. Pull that. It's almost ready. and run back over to the last one, which we can then pull, which will extract it. We can now jump down. Good work. Now we need to get the core back up to your ship. Let's see if we can use the engine room lift. That's the most direct way. So now we need to grab the core, but this might take a while as we keep getting knocked out. Run up the stairs, place it on the lift, and let's go upwards. Here we are. Oh, hello there, Cadet. We're the maintenance crew called to clean up this ship. We got this strange call in from a coffee robot. It looks worse than I thought in here. And what's with all the explosions? No time for chatting, Cadet. Load the core onto your ship and transport it back to the cargo bay. And Cadet, be careful with it. Open the cargo area, place it in, close the cargo area, turn the engines on, and when the ship is ready, boost out of the wreck. Here we are back at the space mall. Let's land the ship down, open the cargo bay, grab it, go through the airlock and bring it over to this machine. Place it in the tube, and now it is in the antimatter machine. It is gone. Wow, you did it. I'm so glad the machine works. That thing looked real dangerous. Great job, Cadet. Please report back to the captain's bridge. Here we are at the captain's bridge. That was an excellent job you did there, Cadet. I knew I could count on you. It's nice to know that Shipwreck won't be exploding anytime soon. You know what? I think it's about time you had your own space cadet ship and spacesuit. We designed our ship to be fast and sturdy and to carry a reasonable sized cargo. I'm sure you'll find it useful on your travels. I'll let you know when I have another mission for you. You are dismissed. And there is the unlock for the Space Cadet ship and the Space Cadet spacesuit. Here is the Space Cadet spacesuit. This suit looks absolutely amazing and looks very useful for being out in space. I really like the colour and the logo is very cool. It also goes very well with the Space Cadet ship, which has a super sleek design and a nice cargo bay with a couple engines at the back. This is pretty fast. It is of course able to carry cargo, which makes this an extremely useful ship. Well, thank you for watching this episode of Wibbles Gaming. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to like, hype and subscribe, as it really helps the channel out. Thank you for watching until the end, and goodbye.